More than 300,000 lights twinkle on trees, flowers, plants, and pathways at the Burden Museum and Gardens in Baton Rouge, all aglow for the inaugural Louisiana Lights experience.
The idea came from, I've attended a lot of different light shows around the country, and I always loved Christmas. I loved lights, and so when I moved out here about 13 years ago from campus, one of the things I was challenged with was how to implement and support the Botanic Gardens and the gardens out here, Windrush Gardens specifically. And the light show was just one of those things that was perfect for us to implement, and something that this region has never experienced before. This is going to be unlike any other light show. You're not going to see this in any residential neighborhoods. This is very unique, and especially to the gardens. So each garden room is a different activation that highlights that garden room. So prismatic parterre, radiant rondelle, oscillating orchard, they're all different for the garden and highlight that part of the garden.
And very melodic sounding names
Yes,
too.
yes, we had a wonderful landscape architect who is actually a native of Thibodaux. He designs light shows all over the country, and we hired him and Patrick Larkin to come and design this show for us. You know, I ask a lot of people, have you been to Atlanta Botanic Gardens light show? Have you been to Fort Worth? And they're like, no, we haven't been. And so this is going to be something that I believe most people in Baton Rouge have never experienced anywhere. And so this is going to be something that is going to be a unique experience in Baton Rouge that they could get if they traveled 4 hours away, but it's right here in their hometown.
I took a behind-the-scenes tour of this immersive light show in the weeks leading up to its debut as workers were prepping the gardens, improving pathways, and installing electricity.
It's really rehabilitating this 100-year-old garden that's unique to the region. That's also a big part of what we were trying to accomplish out here.
Oak trees wrapped in color-changing lights welcome visitors as illuminated paths lead through Windrush Gardens on an hour-long walk. Steele Burden designed the 25-acre garden in the early 1900s, modeled after European landscapes and the grounds of historic Southern homes.
We wanted this to honor the gardens. We wanted it to be not your typical sort of holiday light experience, so it's much more garden-focused here. This might be the most Christmassy aspect of it that we have.
This colorfully lit Christmas tree serves as a guiding beacon along the garden's interconnected paths through 10 immersive experiences. Visitors cross a scintillating stream through the Crepe Myrtle Alley light tunnel and stroll around the enchanted forest and the oscillating orchard with glowing doves above.
This is the first one. It's going to be Baton Rouge and beyond's newest holiday tradition. People are going to want to come back year after year and see it grow and develop. But right now, you know, we've got so many people who appreciate the Burden Museum and Gardens property, 440 acres left in perpetuity, right in the middle of Baton Rouge. I like to say we are in the middle of Baton Rouge, but we're 100 miles away from anywhere when you get back here.
The multi-million-dollar light show took more than a year to plan and aims to be an annual South Louisiana holiday tradition.
This also is not just a wonderful, unique holiday event that people will cherish for years to come, but it's also a big way that we're raising funds to help maintain this garden. 5 acres of formal gardens takes a lot to maintain, as well as 440 acres in the middle of Baton Rouge. So between the Rural Life Museum and the Botanic Gardens, this is a way for the community coming to this light show to help support this wonderful gift that the Burden family gave us.